So today we are tackling some alloy wheel refurbing for the Fiesta. As we mix up some filler for that to fill in any of the little blemishes or previous curb marks, we are going to also throw some filler on the rear bumper for the BMW that are cut back to its bare plastic or bare primer and plastic poking through in some places. So we want to just clean that up and give it a nice really thin coat of filler that we can then sand back and create a nice brand new surface. Make sure everything's perfect for when we build the BMW. Right, we've got some filler ready to mix up. We're not going to put too much hardener in because in this heat it will go off very quickly. Just taking a little bit to the side that I could see had a good bit of hardener in it. I don't want to wait too long to get some on the wheel. Doesn't need to be too neat and tidy on this because the cutback process won't be a problem. Won't be too much at all. It's just making sure we've actually got some in those little chips. It's not the tidiest, but we can keep mixing all this, which stops it from going off. Makes it quick, but we aren't going to have much time with this now, I don't think. Good trick is just to get a lot of it on as much as possible when you're going to do a really big skim like this. Because once it starts to go off on your board, you've had it. Already going off, so we'll leave that now. So just like body repair, 80 grit for your first cut back, just for your shaping, but don't go too deep. Once you put your shape, all the rest of it will come with like 180 or something, where you were able to go, but not quite go so far and so deep. Up to 180 or step down, depending where you want to look at it. Right, we've now got the little spray booth set up outside. Everything's all been cleaned up, scotched, platted, etc. We're now just going to give it a panel wipe. Don't know if you can hear me with the mask on. Get rid of any final bits of dust or anything with this. Warm things up a touch. Everything's already quite warm because of the weather, but give it a good shake. And then again, X primer, bonding primer. I'm just going to put a touch of this on. little bit, flat that back, and then just give it a bit of a wet flat. Nothing too crazy, you just want all that to go smooth again. Where you can see any of those lines, we're just going to go straight with a piece of 1200. I'd probably start in the sides, so if there's any side bits in here and it's really light, trying to stay away from the corners because you'll rub straight through, and all you're trying to do is just give them a bit of a flatting just to take out any marks that'll then cover over. What I generally do is I generally go all that face all the way around, so it's on each spoke, and then go back the other way doing the other side of the spokes. Again, nothing too heavy, we're not trying to go through anywhere if we can help it. Just taking out any imperfections. Yeah, just go around, do all those side bits, then go that way and do all those side bits. All these faces. But again, you're not trying to go too far. Really light. Try and make it all nice and smooth. Right, it's all now flatted and scotched. Time to get some top coat or some base coat. Right, the base coat's all dry. So now we're going to clear it, and we're going to go back to that first technique where you're concentrating on the internals, because you'll find that by the time you've done all that, your faces have already got quite a lot on them, and then we'll finish up over the top. Big bit of summit landed in there over there, but we'll just have to work that out next step. Right, we're not fully dry yet. We are going to attempt to get this masking tape off before everything is fully dry.